All right, it is now turn 1 for Lee. Lee starts with 3 cards right there, and he's got 1 card over here. Now, the riflemen returned fire. That did not cause them a morale marker or any disorders yet, because it's reaction. The reason we put the cotton down is because that reminds us he's already acted once this turn. If he acts again, that will play against him as a disorder. So he is going to take his queen and he's going to fire at those light infantry again. Now he is not in disorder, so he will roll 4 dice like he had before. But first of all, we've got to, I was going to say normally we have to check to see who fires first, but the light infantry are out of range now. They have muskets have a range of 12 and rifles have a range of 20. The rifles are going to fire. They start with 4d6 and they add 1 for the leader. Again, hitting on 1s. 2 hits. And they are magical. 2 hits. The light infantry choose, well, they have to make a save on the first one, 4 or less. They did not save. He goes over. Boom. And they're going to attempt to save on the other 2. They did not save on either. Tarleton sees this, and he doesn't like the fact that his light infantry are getting beat up so fast. So he's going to throw down a drummer card, and this card allows him to re-roll his die rolls. So he's going to re-roll the 2 saves here, and he lost them both again. So these lights are just going down fast. So that is now 1, 2, 3, 4 dead on the light infantry, and they are close to shattered. So they also take 1, 2, 3 more morale markers because they got hit 3 times. There they are right there. And a chance on the leader? No, 7. Rifleman had already fired. I will put a cotton marker down for the second fire. They'll now take a disorder. Remove this card. He's now, and these staff cards are only good for once a game. So now the lieutenant says, well, I'm going to rally my guys with the second point from that queen, and they are now no longer disorganized. And that's it for the riflemen. Over here to Lee, he's decided to do a battle line move. Now a battle line move is when 2 or more units are within 3 inches of each other, and they can trace a line of friendly units that are not disordered or spent back to the unit that the leader is attached to. Now Lee is attached to the cavalry, and this is a 3-inch gap between these 2 units, so he can make a battle line move, and he can make that move for the cost of 1 command, not 1 for each unit. So you can go up to as fast as your slowest unit, which the infantry are considered in loose order whenever you're veteran or elite infantry. We don't show that by mixing the figures up. What that does is when you're in loose order, you move faster, you take firepower better, and you're assumed to be wider and deeper inside the footprint right here. So we're going to advance the entire battle line 6 inches forward. And in this case, we're just simply going to go straight ahead like this. He's going to save these 2 cards right there. And that is it for turn. I'm going to do a morale check over here for the British Light Infantry, who have taken 4 hits. Now, Tarleton has got a battle line morale value of 13. That is based on the morale qualities of the units. The higher those, the lower the number here, the better chance a battle line has of standing, a command has of passing its battle line morale check. So first and foremost, the British will pick up 1 die for every unit in the force that is not in disorder. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 units in good order, either on the table or marching on. There's 5 dice. We'll roll these dice first and add them all up. We have 6, 10, 15, 16, 17, we have 19 right now. Now, if there were no modifiers, they have a morale value of 13. Already passed because they want 13 or higher, but there are penalties. First of all, there are 6 morale markers on the table. Doesn't matter whose leader they're under. For every 3 morale markers, rounding up, you subtract 1 from your die roll. So we've got 1, 2 off right there. Take that off right there. For every disorder, we take 1 off as well, right there. That leaves us with 10, 15, 16, and they have, again, a battle line morale of 13, so they have passed by 3. So they will not do anything, and what we call outcome moves. The morale markers still stay on the table. They're technically with the leader, right, the lieutenant right there. That now ends turn 1.